Hello, today I will be demonstrating a beginner full body resistance training workout program that can be done at home and that requires no equipment, just your body weight. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do for our warm-up is we're going to do arm swings. So these arm swings, we're going to open up as wide as we can, really feeling that stretch in our chest, and we're going to hug ourselves as tight as we can, really feeling that stretch in our shoulder blades. We're going to alternate our arms, and we're going to do that 20 times. After you're done doing your arm swings, we can move on to our big arm circles. We are going to do them big, so our arms should be as straight as possible, really feeling that movement in our shoulder joints. And we're going to do 10 to the front and 10 to the back. Once we are done with that, we are going to move to our lower body warm-ups. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with 20 body weight squats. If that is too much for you, you can move it down to 15. That is completely fine. So when doing a squat, you want to make for sure that your form is correct. And this to ensure that we don't have any discomfort, and more importantly, that we do not get injured. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have our feet shoulder width apart. Our toes are going to be facing forward. If you have to move your toes slightly to the side, that is okay. I do it. It is fine. It helps me in my squat form. You want to make for sure that your feet are not pointed out like this, or your toes are not pointed in like this, because we are going to then have discomfort in our knees and our hips, and we don't want that. So after having the correct foot placement, we're going to focus on our backs. We want to make for sure our back is straight when going down into that squat. A way we can ensure that we keep our back straight is by engaging our core. So our core, when it's engaged, helps us with stabilizing our back. So when we engage our back stays straight. So when we go down into our squat, we can see that our back remains straight. For your arms, I will let you choose to how you want to place your arms, but some recommendations could be going up the way that I am, putting your hands on your shoulder, or as we call, prayer hands. The last lower body warm-up that we're going to do is we're going to do open door and closed door, really controlling your hips when doing that and ensuring that your knee is up as possible. You want to make for sure that it's almost like someone has a string attached to your knee and you're keeping it up. You're going to do 10 on each side. For the last part of our warm-up, we are almost at our actual workout. But for our last part of our warm-up, we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. When doing these jumping jacks, you want to make for sure that your arms are straight up, and then when your arms are straight up, your legs are going out. When your arms come down, your legs come back in. We are going to be doing 20 of those. Once we are all ready to go and we feel warmed up, we are going to move into our actual workouts. So for our first workout, we're going to be doing a one arm push-up. Now this sounds intimidating, but I promise you it is easy to learn. So what you're going to do is you're going to go onto the floor and you're going to go on to your side like this, ensuring that your legs are in a position that is comfortable for you. You are then going to lay down on your side, having your shoulder being touched by your hand and your opposite hand right here. You're going to push yourself up and you're going to go down, push yourself up and you're going to go down. Really controlling yourself as you're going up and as you're going down. You are going to be doing 10 on each arm, and that is going to be considered as one set. So you're going to be doing 3 sets of 10, and you're going to have a rest of 1 minute between each set. Once you are done with that upper body workout, we're going to go to our next workout, which is walking squats. So as before, making sure that our form is good in our squat. Even though we won't be getting back up directly after, we want to make for sure our form is still good when we are lowered down. So when doing these walking squats, we're going to be going down and we're going to be going to the side as so and going to the side as so. So again, from the side, it looks like this. So when you take 2 steps to the side, that's 1, and 2 steps to the other side, that is count as 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're going to be doing 3 sets, 10 reps, and your rest is going to be 1.5 minutes. We are then going to go to our next exercise, and it's going to be back to our upper body. So when doing an upper body exercise, especially when doing a lat pull without any equipment, we want to make for sure we have resistance within our body. So we're going to reach out and pretend like we are grabbing that bar and we are pulling down, keeping our chest up and having resistance within our arms. So we can really feel it in our lats and in our back. From a back point of view, it's going to look as so, like this. We are going to be doing 3 sets, 10 reps. Your rest is going to be 1 minute. For our last lower body workout, we are going to be doing sumo squats. Like a squat, we have our legs pointed out forward. But with the sumo squat, you're going to have your legs out a little further and your toes pointed a little bit more. Have your fingers interlocked and we're going down. Still maintaining that straight back and engaged core. Have your chest a little down when doing this. And we're going down and up. We are also going to be doing 3 sets of 10. Your rest is going to be 1.5 minutes. For our last exercise, we are going to be working on our core. And no, sometimes it's intimidating doing core exercises as you have to be on the floor and lift yourself up. We are going to be doing something called bird dogs. You still need to be on the floor, but you are going to be on all fours, which is going to help you with stabilizing yourself. And bird dogs are really cool because they use the same muscles as if you were doing bicycle crunches. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to get on all fours as such. I'll move to the side like this. You want to make sure your back is straight. It's not too flexed or too extended. When doing these bird dogs, you want to make sure you're alternating. So if my right arm is out, my left leg should be out. We're going to go back in and alternate. Go back in and alternate. Really engaging that core when doing it. So we're going to be doing 10 on each side. After you did 10 on each side, that's going to be considered as 1 set, and we're going to be doing 3 sets of 10. You are going to have a rest of 1 minute between each set. Once you have finished your workout and you feel accomplished, we can do our cool down. So for our cool down, since we are already on the floor, we're going to start on the floor for our cool down. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into a child's pose, and you're just going to separate your hips a little bit, your knees, and you're going to slowly reach forward, breathing in and out and holding out for 30 seconds straight forward. Move up a little bit, move to the side, hold that for 30 seconds, and move to the other side and hold that for 30 seconds. We are going to bring ourselves up into a downward dog and hold this. And while we're doing this, we're going to be alternating our calves to feel that good stretch in our legs. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Once we're done holding this for 30 seconds, we're going to walk ourselves up. And we're going to reach up, hold this for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do a forward fold and hold this for 30 seconds. And we're going to reach up again, hold for 30 seconds, and we're going to reach down again, forward fold for 30 seconds. The last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do shoulder rolls to the front and to the back. This is gonna really help with releasing tension in our shoulders, and we're gonna do 10 to the front and 10 to the back. I really hope that you enjoy this at-home workout.